So right over here, what I'm talking about, we're going to be looking at our airspeed indicator. Boom. I know, it's actually really clean. I'm actually really stoked about that. So this is our airspeed indicator. We're going to be looking at 50. So right here, we're going to be looking right around here, maybe 55, just depending if we don't want to stall too hard and go into a spin, because then that's really hard to recover from. So let's try to put that right next to the headrest. So that's going to be for our configuration. Our airspeed, we already got it. It's going to be 50 to 55. Minimum altitude, we're already good on our altitude. We just have to be above 1500 AGL when we do some of these maneuvers. And right now we're at 5,400, and that's plenty. Second thing we're going to be doing is looking at our engine parameters. They're all on the green right now. Landing, best place to land, again, like we talked about, beeline highway. And the last one is S. So this is our scanning turns. So before you even do any maneuver, you're going to scan around. You want to make sure there's no planes. So I'm looking at what I'm looking at when I'm scanning is I'm looking at my windshield. So see this windshield? So think of this. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but look at my windshield and just try to divide it in segments. I try to divide it in 10 different segments, just kind of up and down. And I'm scanning this way, just like this. So I'm looking for any aircraft. Honestly, aircraft are really difficult. Even the jets, even when you're looking across the sky, bro, they look like little tiny ants. You barely can see them. So you really have to make sure. And this is why I'm using my iPad too. So right now we're doing our scanning turns. I don't see anybody. Doing a nice steady turn. We're keeping coordinated. The ball's right in the center. Cool. So we're going to keep this up. We're going to just do one 360. We just have to make sure we clear it. You could either do two 180s or you could do one 360. It doesn't matter as long as you're doing that scanning turn. So we're coming up. And if you're wondering, how do you know if you did a 360? Either remember where you came off of, or right over here, this is where my cursor is at, just remember your track. So this is my track. So right now we're on a course of 030. Actually, I'll just make it even. We'll just go to 360 right now. So we're heading direct north. Boom. This is